Hello! I want to talk about Transformers AutoBook Club, what the project is going to be, and hopefully what it can do and grow into. So first and foremost, I want this to be kind of a community thing, and that actually grew out of a bunch of different places. Firstly, my connection to Transformers and the reason I love it so much stems from the people that I shared the Transformers animated movie with as a younger man. And then again, like getting older and watching it with friends and just having the best time. And kind of the reason that I like Transformers so much comes from that experience. And recently, Image Skybound had a Kickstarter for the Transformers comics from Marvel from the 80s, from both the UK and the American comics. They're going to reprint all of those into compendiums, which are coming out now, but also into these like lovely hardback books that are coming December this year for those of you who are in the US, and early 2026 for people who are not like me. And in the comments of that Kickstarter were people checking in every day, talking about the things they were hoping for, things they enjoyed, things they remember from this series, and it became this like community in a comment section. It was crazy. And at the time I thought it would be really nice if there was a Discord for everybody to hang out in and talk about the books and everything, but one never seemed to appear. And then I thought further than that, it would be cool if there was a book club style thing where everybody knows which issue they're going to read that week. Everybody has the week to read it, and then at the end of the week we can all talk about what we enjoyed, what we liked, what we hope's going to happen, what we think's going to happen. I just really liked the idea of that, and that's what I want this project to be. On the Kickstarter there was a box set called the Till All Are One box set, and in there they're going to change the mapping order of the comics so that they go in like the most chronologically sensible order that's possible. So in September, the PDFs of those books are going to come to those of us who backed that box set. So before we get the physical books, we're going to get a PDF version of the books with the new order listed. I think it will still work for those who don't have those books, for anybody who has the paperback compendiums or even older versions of the comics, because we're going to have the list ahead of time, so we're going to know which issue comes next. So I'm planning to start that probably in September when all those PDFs come. So this is kind of just a way to get this out there and get it hopefully to start rolling a little bit before the proper episodes begin. And hopefully if this kind of takes off and a lot of us are there hanging out in the Discord or whatever, I can have people on to talk about each issue with me week by week, and we can all just read and experience these comics together, which would be so awesome. So I'll put the link to the Discord in the description of the video, and there's also a QR code. Maybe it's going to be on the screen now if I can figure out how to do it. So yeah, come hang out and talk about Transformers, and give me a sub here so that you'll know when the videos start to come out.